the same location. Time now for another Sport of Kings Derby moment.
Here's Digital Dan, and here comes Yaletown, whitest of all. Down the lane they come. It's Wandering with a short lead. Digital Dan at the rail, and Yaletown continues to close ground on the outside. Wandering, Yaletown, Digital Dan, Wandering to win the Derby.
The Sport of Kings is brought to you by the BC chapter of the Canadian Thoroughbred Horse Society. It pays to own a BC bred. Time now for another Sport of Kings Derby moment.
Down the lane they come now, Staying Tougher by a length. Now Ever Steady moves up on the outside to challenge. Staying Tougher and Ever Steady on the outside. Ever Steady and Staying Tougher, Ever Steady.
Recently, we're out at Hastings Racecourse to cover two major races for 2-year-olds, both worth $100,000. They were the Jack and Sadie Diamond Futurity. Incidentally, both winners you're about to watch came out of last year's CTHSBC Sale. Enjoy, good races.
The two biggest purses for 2-year-olds at Hastings are the Jack and Sadie Diamond Futurities. The $100,000 purses are limited to BC breds only. It isn't easy getting a 2-year-old ready to run. To explain some of the challenges, we caught up with someone who knows a little about training 2-year-olds.
Oh, they get sick on you, they get colds, they get, little illnesses that are just immaturity illnesses. They get shin problems, they get little ankle problems, just things that you kind of have to work through to get them there. You better be patient with 2-year-olds and, take your time. It's going to take you some time to get there. The odd one will just come in, do everything right, no problems, and just go right on. But general rule, probably 60 or 70% of them, you've got to, somewhere along the way, you have to slow down or stop on them for a bit. It's just immaturity is all.
The ones that made it met in August to see who was the best of the young guns. The 81st running of the Jack Diamond Futurity is for colts and geldings. The overwhelming favorite was Todd and Patrick Kinsella's Here's Come Lucky. Here's Come Lucky is undefeated and has 2 stakes victories under his belt. He'll be ridden today by his regular rider, Mario Gutierrez. Coming off his maiden score, Sartorialist looks ready as he runs in the silks of swift thoroughbreds. Other youngsters with a shot are Alberta Breeze and Joint Choice. Let's have a look at the 2-year-olds vying for the big prize.
There they go. Field of 9 2-year-old colts and geldings sent on the way in the Jack Diamond Futurity, and down from the inside, Unquiet is quick and on the early lead. Hello, Frankie, right there. Here's Come Lucky drives up, and on the outside now is Alberta Breeze. Then down on the inside is Joint Choice, followed by Simon Templar and Royal Victor. Into the clubhouse turn they go, and from the inside, Unquiet leads it by a half. Right there, Hello Frankie second now by 3. Here's Come Lucky races in third. Down on the inside is Joint Choice in fourth. On the outside is Alberta Breeze in fifth, followed by Deputy's Command. Down towards the inside now is Simon Templar. Then it's Sartorialist, the trailer Royal Victor. They went through the opening quarter, 22-1. The half, 45-2, and now a quarter mile to run. And it's Hello Frankie with the lead. Hello Frankie now by 2. Here's Come Lucky is now moving up on the outside, followed by Joint Choice in third. Deputy's Command fourth. 1/8 of a mile to run in the Diamond Futurity. And it's Hello Frankie with the lead. Here's Come Lucky though, goes right on by Deputy's Command, and Sartorialist is widest of all. Here's Come Lucky, but Sartorialist goes right on by. Sartorialist to score. Here's Come Lucky second, Deputy's Command third, Photo for fourth.
I actually thought he'd be a little closer because last time he ran pretty green, but as it turned out, he was still, he was happy in the back of the pack, and maybe that's just going to be a style. Isaiah, I told Isaiah in the paddock that if he doesn't break, don't panic, just sit back and take one run, and that's what he did, and fortunate enough to get there.
The 22nd running of the Sadie Diamond Futurity also has a big favorite in Sunnyside Gal. Sunnyside Gal romps home in the BC Cup debutante and looks tough today. She keeps leading jockey Mario Gutierrez for the ride. A horse that will likely set the pace is Gabby Got Her Way. Starting from the outside post, this speedster will have her work cut out for her. She led most of the way in the BC Cup debutante.
There they go. Field of 11, 2-year-old fillies sent on their way in the Sadie Diamond Futurity. Sunnyside Gal put right on the early lead. Down on the inside is What a Score. Here driving up on the outside now is Gabby Got Her Way. Classy Kiradashi's in a little tight. Then towards the inside is Tricky Mind, followed by Connoisseur. On the outside comes Undo It. Then Satellite Debris, followed by Diamond Dancer. 4 lengths back now is Hillingdon, and the trailer, Joey La Bamba. The opening quarter up in 21-4 as they race down the back stretch now. On the inside, What a Score. On the outside is Gabby Got Her Way. In between runners is Sunnyside Gal. Then down towards the inside is Tricky Mind, Classy Kiradashi. Connoisseur, Undo It, followed by Satellite Debris. Hillingdon, Joey La Bamba. Diamond Dancer 11th, the half in 45-3. 3/16 to run, and Sunnyside Gal drives up on the outside, and Gabby Got Her Way. What a Score drops back to 3rd, Satellite Debris 4th, down the lane they come. It's Sunnyside Gal now by 2. Racing in 2nd, Gabby Got Her Way. Satellite Debris trying to close late. Sunnyside Gal will score. Sunnyside Gal to score in the Sadie Diamond. Satellite Debris looks like will be 2nd over Gabby Got Her Way 3rd. Photo for 4th.
The plan was to break her like a little bit sharper than before, because now it's like we had a big field, like horses that never started before, so we didn't want to get like packed into those kind of horses, like and getting problems. So we just send her out of the gate, see if we got the lead. But then 2 other horses were like pushing her, so I decided to take it back. She's easy to take it back, so there was no problem for her to relax in the 3rd position and just wait for the end.
With all the people that you got involved in this sport, how does make this you feel?
Super, right? Yeah, a lot of these people never had a horse before and never been involved, and I mean, they're very lucky to win the Futurity in the first year, but this is a really nice horse, and I'm really glad for them, right? I mean, that was my whole idea when I put the thing together, was to get more people here. As you see, we had quite a few people, right? Most of them they've been racing fans but not owned a horse, or they've always wanted to own a horse, and it's very exciting for them too, and it's very exciting for me too.
Time now for another Sport of Kings Derby moment.
It's Silver Dawn blowing in the wind, and Cruising Cat is cruising up on the outside. It will be Cruising Cat to win the 2002 BC Derby.
On our Salute to the Champions, brought to you by the Vancouver Province, we take you back only 1 year, and we continue with our tribute to past BC Derby winners. The race you'll be watching is the 2010 BC Derby. It features one of the longest shots in BC Derby history. The horse is Majesicality, owned by Russ and Lois Bennett, trained by Barb Edge, given an extraordinary ride by Richard Hamill. This is a race that does BC breds proud.
The Salute to the Champions is brought to you by the Province Sports.
There they go. Starter Joe Gray sends a field of 11 on their way in the British Columbia Derby, presented by Sports Action. From the outside, Prince Intent put right on the early lead. Charter Hill deep on the track, trying to gun for the early lead. Down on the inside is Fox Creek. Also right there in that leading group is Smart Spending. Rounding the far turn now from the inside. Fox Creek by a nose. Smart Spending right there. Charter Hill on the extreme outside. Prince Intent now settles into 4th. Silly Fella in 5th. Victor's Magic is 6th. Cherokee Notion for Bays in 7th. 2.5 further back now comes Distorted Dave. Then towards the inside is Crew Leader. Majesicality. Ain is a trailer. He has 15 to make up. The opening quarter in 22-1. Into the clubhouse turn they go, and Fox Creek by ahead right there. Smart Spending second by a length and a half from the outside. Charter Hill in 3rd. Silly Fella saving ground. Then on the outside is Prince Intent, followed by Cherokee Notion, Victor's Magic. In between runners comes Crew Leader, Distorted Dave, Ain. Majesicality is 11th. They went through the half in 45-3. They're midway on the backstretch now. And from the outside with a short lead is Smart Spending. But here's Prince Intent with a move on the outside. Cherokee Notion following that same path. Also closing ground is Ain. He's widest of all. 6 furlongs, 1:11 and 1. 3/16 to run. And the Todd and Kinsella duo. It's now Cherokee Notion with the lead. Here's Majesicality. He's closing from far back, and down on the inside is Crew Leader. Down the lane they come. Majesicality has come from nowhere to take the lead. Majesicality, Crew Leader, Cherokee Notion. Majesicality in the 65th running of the British Columbia Derby.
Okay, that's it for this edition of the Sporting Kings. And once again, on behalf of everyone here, we would like to say thank you for allowing us to be with you today. And also, 5 major stake races on Sunday. That's BC Derby Day. Saturday, Pawn Star Boys are here. Tuesday, the CTS annual yearling sale. This is one sale you do not want to miss. Remember, keep them straight. We might get you on a final turn, but most of all, stay safe.
Come on.